Guess I should address the elephant in the room, which is this eye patch. So I'm still doing my drops. The pain level has dramatically dropped, which is good. But something happened that I've never experienced before. The inflammation was so big and robust that it squeezed. The way they described it, it squeezed like there's a gel or something in our eyes, and it squeezed out these parts of that. And it's like some people get migraines, they see like floaters, little black floaters. My eye got so inflamed that it squeezed that stuff out, whatever it is. And on my right eye, if I don't have this on, I see a bunch of like black dots, like just a bunch of them. Like it's weird too. It's like I'm looking at it from behind my head, and I see this, like you see pictures of the Aurora Borealis and all that. I have pieces like that too, but it's just a bunch of black dots, and it starts to, if I don't have a patch, it just freaks me out. I'll just constantly be going, whoa, what's that? Like thinking there's a bug flying by me or something. So once that, we're trying to get the inflammation down, so that symptom will no longer be there. I've also got again, still trying to get the contrast, the CT with contrast done, and they just keep dropping the ball in the doctor's office, because now we realize that they submitted it to the wrong hospital. There's all these crazy stuff going on, and today I'm supposed to, if I don't get a call with an appointment today, supposedly they will get a hold of the hospital and do it themselves. Hold on, buddy. Okay, get in there. So that hopefully will be happening soon. My eye doesn't hurt as much as it was, but this vision, those dots are just, they don't get me dizzy. They just are, well, maybe it does get me kind of dizzy because there's so many of them, and it's so bizarre, man. Like I could see, like there's like a clear film that's not totally, a little film that's like milky, and it blurs my vision, and then all these black spots all over the place. It's really weird. I'm doing I'm working on my brakes right now, my human brakes. I just took Putty for a walk through in the yard, and then I go down this embankment, and then I come back up backwards. Going down lets me work on my human brakes, because as we get older, a lot of accidents are caused by not being able to stop yourself. So I do some of these, then I go backwards, and I will do this. I'm working up right now. I'm doing it 4 times a day after our morning walk. So there it is. That's why I'm wearing a patch. I was hoping it would be a cooler patch, like a pirate patch, but it's not. It's just a stiff, that type. So avoiding this is why I do the carnivore diet. And I think this got so bad because my neck was really bad, the ankylosing spondylitis, and I think that stressed my system so much that it even affected my eye. And I think that's why it's worse. That's my feeling on it based on all the times I've encountered this. Never had this part before. So that is my motivation for eating the way that I eat. Carnivore diet. I'm real excited about getting that scan. I'm just curious. I really want to see what my heart's like. As soon as I know, I'll let you guys know. Okay, number 4. A funny thing about this patch. So I'm you know, I walk the dog still. We go on our walks, and there's people that I run into that I see, you know, regularly. And let's do another one. And nobody has said, "Whoa, what happened to your eye?" They're just, I see the look on their face. Like the look on their face is like, and but they don't say, "Oh, dude, what's going on with your eye?" or something. I don't know. Maybe they don't want to know. Maybe they're like, "Oh, geez, he lost his eye," and they don't want to hurt my feelings by mentioning that. But I think it's funny. So now I just, when I'm running into people, I'm just talking to them normal, act like there's nothing. If you guys don't acknowledge it, I'm not going to talk about it either. On my walk, I ran into 2 people that I see all the time.
Yeah.
And for days, I run into people that I see regularly.
Yeah.
And nobody asked me what happened to my eye.
Only Rochelle. She's the only one.
Yeah, Rochelle is the only one that said,
Yeah.
"What the heck's wrong with your eye?"
As it blurted out of her mouth, I think she caught herself and was like, I shouldn't have said that.
Yeah, she said it as like she saw it and was shocked. But my question is this. Do you think, because if you ask me right now, say, "Hey, to the majority of people that see you with your patch on your eye, do they mention it?" The people that, you know, like, that have seen me regularly.
Right.
I would say, "Oh, I'm sure that they're all going to say what happened."
And I think
And
nobody would ask.
Nobody is, except Rochelle was the only one that said something. But she was coming into our yard too. That probably put her in a spot where it's hard to.
Plus we're friends.
Yeah. But see, that's the thing. Like, I consider the other people, there's different levels of friends. People I see on the walks and stuff and say hi, and sometimes we chat about whatever. Like, they'll even talk about their vacations. No.
They're being polite, honey, but they're staring. They know. Or they're trying not to look, but they know.
Isn't it more polite to say, "Whoa, what happened? What would you do? What would you do?"
I think if I know somebody's name, not just a neighbor that you walk past, but if I actually know their name and maybe their dog's name and everything, I think I wouldn't ask.
What?
I think I wouldn't. I wouldn't want to make them think that it was noticeable. I know, but that's what I think I would do.
I didn't expect you to say that.
I do.
That it wasn't.
I wouldn't want to make them feel
You would be like.
uncomfortable.
If you and we just now walking on our dogs, and I'm gonna go, "Oh, hey, Steph." Now you gotta respond to me. "Hey, Steph."
Hey, Steve.
And pet your dog and stuff. How's it going?
Great for me. What's going on with you?
Oh, okay. There. That I think is fine. But you're saying you wouldn't say that. You would just be like, I would go, "Well, you say great," and then I'll say, "Well, I got this on my eye," and then you're gonna say, "I didn't notice it."
Yeah. So I wouldn't say anything. Like, "Oh, no big deal."
I didn't even notice it. All right.
Nobody's noticing, Steve.
All right. So what would you do if somebody you've seen, it doesn't have to be your best friend. It could be the mailman or somebody that you just see on a regular basis. You wave, say hi. Would you say, "Whoa, what happened?" That's what I would do.